Hi Jyoti, how are you?
Yes, sir, I am good. What about you?
I'm good too. Thank you. Can you tell me something about yourself, like technical skills? How many years of experience you have with respect to manual testing, or any course you have done in testing or automation? Yeah.
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you, sir, for taking my mock interview. And I'm myself Jyoti. I'm from AP. I did my graduation in 2019 in ANU Degree College, ANU University. Sorry. With 80%,
Wow.
and I learn automation testing in one of the institute in Hyderabad, and in
Great.
that I learned both manual and automation also. And I'm familiar with tools and templates in manual testing, like tools like Jira. And in automation, I learn with Selenium plus Java. And I have good knowledge about designing frameworks like PYM and modular, hybrid, and Cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I have basic knowledge about APIs, like
Wonderful.
a Postman tool.
Mm-hmm.
That,
So,
that's it, sir.
okay, great, great. So you are a fresher, but you have knowledge of all these tools and technologies, and you have also taken a course in software testing, manual plus automation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that sounds brilliant. You are having good knowledge of Java, then Cucumber, Selenium. Oh my God. Okay, okay. So you have joined from laptop, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is it possible for you to share your screen and write the Java program? You can write in Notepad or you can use Eclipse IDE, whichever is comfortable to you, right? Basically,
Okay.
yeah, you need to write a Java program to reverse a particular string without using string inbuilt function. Okay, any string you can take. You can take a string interview. Okay, so just share your screen and write the Java program, then explain why you have used this particular logic or something. Yeah.
Completed, sir.
Wow. So can you explain me the logic of this program?
Okay, sir. First, I will take string s equal to Jyoti.
Mhm.
In that, I want to store this reverse variable into this, and I want to find the length of this string, so that I use this method.
Mhm.
After that, using classical for loop, I use int I equal to length minus 1, because I need to reverse, so that I used length minus 1, and greater than or equal to 0,
Mhm.
and minus minus I need to decrement, so that we can reverse the string.
Mhm.
This is the method that reverse every character.
Mhm.
Finally, I want to print that reverse method in this.
Okay, so this particular method you have used. Okay, now is there any particular string function itself which you can use to reverse?
In string builder, we have f dot reverse method is there.
Correct, yeah. So you could have used that as well, right? But this is also good. That is also one of the way that you can use, right? I'm just telling that in an interview you might get like which is the other option, so you can tell like this is also one of the way. Okay, now let's move to the next Java program. Okay, so now what you have to do is yeah, you need to write a Java program to swap two numbers without using the third variable. That's fine. If someone is calling you, you have some work at home, that's absolutely fine.
No, sir, my brother, what you are doing right now, I'm asking like this.
Okay. He's okay, right? Because interview is going on.
Yeah.
It will take almost next 30 to 35 minutes for this interview. Okay.
In this, I use ternary operator.
Okay. Mhm. So, okay, what would happen in the fourth line? Length equal to a greater than like that particular thing you have used.
In this, it returns what is the greater value. If A is greater, then it returns A. If B is greater, then it returns B in the length variable.
Mhm. Okay, like that you have it written. Okay, now what would be the change in the code if you are allowed to use third variable?
In this,
Again, I think in the last you will have to print A and B value also, right? This program.
yeah.
No issues. That's fine. That's a minor thing. Now, what would be the change in this program if you're allowed to use third variable for swapping to, yeah. If you want to swap two numbers using third variable, then what would be the logic?
Can I write?
Yes, please. See, if you are telling no that you have taken training in automation testing and Selenium with Java. So first they will ask you Java questions, Java programming questions, 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, right? In that they might ask you the theoretical questions, but mostly they will ask you to write the programs. So this is how the real-time interview also would be. Yeah, maximize it. Yeah, it would be good. Yeah. Okay, now third variable you can use. So that is integer C you have taken. Okay, C equal to A, right? I think system.out.println, right? A comma B. Don't get nervous at all. You are doing very good.
Completed, sir.
Okay. C equal to A equal to B, B equal to C. Great. This is good. So this would be the change in the program. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Can you write a Java program to iterate hash map using while and advance? I mean, using while and advance for loop.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. If you want, I can send the question in the chat. Just a second. Yeah, I've sent the question to write the Java program to iterate hash map using while and advanced for loop. So in the Zoom itself, if you can see, there is a chat option where I have sent this message. Did you receive my message?
Yes, sir. I read that. Actually, hash map stores the key value pairs.
Correct. Correct.
I don't want to write this program.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If you are not comfortable writing this program, then we can move to the next question. Right. Right. So answer for this question to the Java program to iterate hash map using while and advanced for loop, that would be given in the separate video. Right. Okay. So now let's move to the next program. Next program is you have to write a Java program to find whether a number is prime or not. Right. If you want, I can give you a hint that you can use scanner class. Right. You can use one for loop and then conditional if you can use.
Can I delete all this?
Yes. That's fine. Yeah, done, Jyoti?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think there is some issue in this program? Would you like to review this once? You have created an integer a equal to 19. You are checking while a is greater than 1, right? And then there is an if condition in which you have used a of I. That is an mhm,
A of I modular operator equal to 0, then
mhm,
count will be plus. If it divided by any of the I,
mhm,
so it returns 0, then count will be plus plus.
mhm,
If count equal to 2, then it is a prime, or else it is a not prime.
mhm. Okay, so you have actually used a of I over there. Okay, fine. Yeah, that is there. Mm, you can also a of I you have used. Okay. Okay, fine. So this would be an open question for our viewers. Uh, is there any issue in this program or not? So we would be responding on this video after 24 hours, right? But Jyoti, as per you, this is right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now let's say if we take a number as 22, right? 22 is not a prime. So can you tell me how it will traverse and how the number would, like how would the value get updated?
Uh,
Mhm.
at the time, count will be increased so that it will go to the else statement.
Okay, now let's start from the first line, integer a equal to 22. Okay, so while a is greater than 1, okay, the third line, right? So we are now coming to the third line, a is greater than 1. So 22 is greater than 1. So this for loop will be running. Okay, then what would happen? In the for loop, mhm.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, sure, sure. So, for example, let's say integer a equal to 19. Instead of that, we have taken integer a is equal to 22. So, can you tell me how would the for loop run? What would be the value of the count at the end of the iterations?
From
Mm-hmm.
actually
Mm-hmm.
here we can take one.
Mm-hmm.
A would be 22, and after that it will
Mm-hmm.
um, increment
Mm-hmm.
for every time that I value will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, actually, I don't know.
Then that's absolutely fine. So, how did you write this program?
Actually, I'm unable to explain, but I can understand what's the
Mhm.
process.
Okay. So see, this is also one of the aspect. The more quicker you are able to write the program, the more quicker you should be able to explain your code in an interview. Okay. Now let's say in if integer a is equal to itself is giving you if see from an end user we never know what input they will give. Okay. What if they give -1? What if they give -2? Then what would be the output of this program? If integer a equal to -1, any negative value if you take, then what would be the output of this program?
Don't know, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no issues. So I'm giving you one link over here. Mhm. Can you check your Zoom chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Can you open that link in the browser? Okay. Now, yeah, just maximize it. You can open it in any of the browser, Chrome, Firefox, any browser is fine. Yeah. So now can you tell me the relative XPath of the username field? What would be the relative XPath? Mhm. Perfect. Now let's move to the next field, password. What would be the XPath, relative XPath for that? Are you getting any ID for any of these two textbooks?
For username, there was an ID, but I
Mhm.
take as name.
Okay. What was the ID for username?
This one.
Right. So you could have taken up this one, right?
Yeah, you can take anything.
Yeah. Similarly, ID equal to password underscore page is also there that you can take for password field as well. Okay. You can check. You can scroll down to the password field. Yeah, you can inspect that element. Hmm. See, it's there. ID equal to password underscore page besides placeholder,
Yeah.
right? This also you can take. So always go for ID first. If ID is not there, go for name. Name is not there, then check class. If these three things are not there, then you'll have to create your XPath. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No issues. Okay. Now let's move to next set of questions. Mm. Let this URL be open in your laptop. We'll come to it. Let me share my screen once. Yeah, so your screen sharing will be stopped. automatically my screen sharing would be started. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now this is one of the program that we have written, right? So let's imagine class is class test. Okay, we have declared and initialized this variable integer variable over here, right? And this is the main method. We are creating an object of this class inside main, right? And we are printing the value. Okay, what would be the output of this program?
I think here should be a concatenation.
Where, at which line you are telling?
System.order t.x.
What should be there?
Concatenation.
Concatenation. No, it's not required. See, we have already created an object. By object, we can access the variables as well, right? So the output of this program is simple. It's going to be 10. This 10 value, it would be printed because this X value is 10. So we have already created an object, and from that we are giving a reference to its variable. Okay. Right. Okay, now let's move to the next program. Okay, now this is also one of the same. Now this is another question. Okay, even though the name of the class is same, but it has no reference to the previous question. This is altogether a different set of question. In this, I have declared and initialized two variables. One is y, one is x. Okay, now in this, I'm again using main method, and I'm creating an object m. Okay, now what would be the output of this program? You can see we have printed out this particular thing over here, right? So what would be the output of this program?
Okay, x equal to 4, y equal to 2.
Right, right. X equal to 4, y equal to 2. So y was initialized first with the value 2, then x is initialized with y plus 2. That's why x is becoming 4 over here, right? Y was initialized 2 first. Okay, so this was your right answer. Now let's move to the next question. Okay, this is one of the class. And in this particular class vehicle, we have created one function in which we are printing vehicle is running. Now there is another class which is extending this vehicle. Okay. Now there is a main method. We have created an object.run. So what would be the output of this program?
Vehicle is running.
Right. It's right. Okay. Now you can share your screen again. Right. There was that website that you had opened. Yeah, just close this inspect thing. Yeah, you can close Notepad. You can go to that website, no, which you had opened. Yeah, I think it was there in the chat.
What is the website name, sir?
Okay, website name. Let me give it to you in the chat. It was, yeah, I have pasted in the chat box. I think it's a kind of mutual funds website. Now, can you tell me the test scenarios for this particular website?
Launch browser.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
No, manual test cases, manual test scenarios. How will you test this website? You can give high level test scenarios.
Check the validate login functionalities. Validate main menus functionalities. Validate footer.
Right. I don't think this is footer. I think footer will be footer are actually the links. If you scroll down, no, till the end of this page, there are many footers over there.
Yeah.
See, this is all together a page for you. So now can you tell me the test scenarios?
Validate registration functionalities.
Mm-hmm.
Verify folios get auto mapped functionalities. Verify login with an OTP.
Mm-hmm.
Verify the content. Verify the data placed in this page.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
This is
know what it
also, yeah, this is also content. So you can see whenever you are getting this question of test scenarios, what you have to do is you have to take a break of 1 or 2 minutes. First, see the whole website or the web application or whatever the application is, right? Go through the entire web application. You'll come to know about the flow. The flow over here is like you will be registering it. Then with a new account or with an existing account, you can log in, right? Then there is an OTP that is getting generated. So you'll get an OTP in the mobile, right? So this is the happy part that I'm telling. Then there are links available, there are footers, there are text available. Now you can see there are pop-ups also coming. DSP mutual funds wants to start you push notifications, click allow to subscribe, right? If you, I'll do this later, then again, what would happen, right? So both the things you can verify, right? You can see on the top again, haven't saved text yet, no more. So that link also should work. There is a pop-up you can see over there, right? Now scroll down. I'll do this later. Now click on that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is one of the aspect of assets and whatever schemes there are available for this particular mutual fund that they have told. Okay. Now again scroll down. Yeah, this is also a kind of text verification or UI UX verification you can tell. Yeah, now go. Okay, this is also one of the things that you can add in the test scenario. This is all UI GUI related test cases. Yeah, now go down. Right, again this is UI UX, but from the perspective point of view. Yeah, right. And at the end you can see whatever the content is written, that is written properly or not. Right, then read more link is working or not. Create your account now. You can see try the fast, easy and paperless process of investing today. Is that working or not? Right, now move to the top where that login functionality is there, right? So you can check whether your login is working or not with a valid username, invalid password, valid username, valid password, invalid username, invalid password, or if the username or account is expired. Or you can also check with a PAN card over here. PAN card number option is also there, right? Then you can also test this particular website in mobile. So those also test scenarios will be there. Okay, so this is how you will have to tell the test scenarios whenever you get this question in an interview. So go through the entire website, tell them that give me 1 minute, go through the website, scroll down and go through the various pages. So you'll come to know what is the website about, right? So you can create your test scenarios at that particular time. It would be, you'll have to create on the fly. Okay, now you can stop sharing the screen. Yeah. Okay, now can you tell me negative test scenarios for WhatsApp application? Let's say if you are given a job in a company as a software tester, and you have to test a WhatsApp application. But you have to tell me the negative test scenarios.
Whenever we download a WhatsApp, we need to give phone number. At the time, OTP is generated. So OTP contain phone numbers, but when we receive message, we got only 3. That also one test case. Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, that's fine. You installed WhatsApp and you are getting that OTP, but you entered an incorrect OTP. So that would be one of the negative scenario, negative test scenario. Okay. Yeah. What else? Think. We are using WhatsApp so much. Okay, no issues. I'll help you on this answer. So this is a mock interview, right? Even if you don't know the answer, it is absolutely fine. The moment you need to test whether you are able to add more than 256 members in one particular WhatsApp group, right? That is also negative scenario. Then copy paste thousands of messages at a time and observe the behavior, right? Then try to send more than 10 images at a time, as it is allowed only sending 10 images at one particular time. So try to send more than 10 images. Then try to send a video having size greater than the limited size, right? Video is also option there. Then send multiple messages to multiple users and groups. Or let's say if you are sending one particular message, try to send it more than 5 recipients to more than 5 recipients. It won't allow you. It is also part of negative testing. Okay. Right. So Jyoti, I'm done with the interview, right? So we actually covered most of the Java related questions, and then we came up to the manual testing. So as Selenium questions are not covered that much, I can understand that, but it's already 11:15, so I cannot extend this interview. But thank you so much, and it was so nice talking to you, right? And yeah, you have any questions for me?
Sir, what are the areas that I need to cover?
Right. So you need to cover a manual testing part. You'll have to increase your analytical skills on understanding the happy path, the positive flow of the test scenarios, and the negative test scenarios you need to create. Right. That is very simple. What you can do is open any of these applications, like Flipkart is there, Amazon is there. Go through them and think, if you are given an assignment to test this particular website, so how will you test them? Right? Write the test scenarios in an Excel file, and you can showcase. You can see whether you are covering end-to-end functionalities or not. First, go with the positive test scenarios, then go with the negative test scenarios. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jyoti. It was nice talking to you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And all the best for your career. Yeah.
Thank
Let me
you,
know
sir.
once you get a job. Yeah.
Yeah, sir, definitely.
I'm sure you'll get it very soon. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.